days now, all of the various panels and people have talked about technologies such as Facebook and Twitter and all that. And, you know, my own feeling was like once Barbara Walters signs on for Twitter, then it's over. It's all over. But I think people understand how it's useful just for disseminating things, not just the nanny and I for coffee, but for other things. But I don't think advertisers know how to use it properly, or if they should, in fact, use it, because you know the users themselves will just see it as an annoying, you know, thing that's obstructing them from what they want to do.
Well, you know, it's here to stay for at least a little while anyway. I mean, we all saw what Ashton Kutcher did to trucker hats, so maybe he'll do the same to Twitter. But the truth is that it's not about, you know, it's not about having participate on the social web, right? It's a privilege, and it's an opportunity. It's not for everybody either, right? And the only way that you figure that out is by doing sort of this listening campaign. It's the reason why I came up with a conversation prism, which was to sort of force companies and brands and whomever is representing them in the marketplace to sort of go out there and analyze where these conversations are taking place and whether or not they're amassing in any one network. But instead, advertising, marketing, public relations, we're all getting caught up in sort of like the hype and the excitement.
And the next being on the next new thing.
Yeah.
Get us on Twitter, whether it works or not, whether it's an organic match or not. Why don't you sort of explain the Statusphere and the new attention dashboard in regular, you know, English?
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
The idea of the Statusphere was actually, I was trying to come up with this idea of what the attention dashboard is, right? And the attention dashboard just always existed. It's whether it was your Google RSS reader, you know, whether it was NetVibes, whether, you know, it was your bookmarks, you know, something had always had your attention focused. And right now it happens to be the Statusphere, in my opinion. I believe, like Michael over there in the audience he probably has TweetDeck open right now with 5 or 6 columns going in real time, and that's where his attention is focused all day long. And for others, it's Facebook. You know, now that they have the news feed that is kind of updating in their
And you don't have to say, you know, Brian is, which is very awkward.
Yeah, so the Statusphere basically it's all driven and powered by the idea that you have to say or do or share something, right? And each one of those services, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, FriendFeed, it starts with a question. I think Twitter's question is, you know, what are you doing? So you're updating your sharing status, and of course it's evolved to something much more significant than that. But the idea is that that's the Statusphere, and that's where your attention is focused. That is where you're sharing information. That's where information is capturing your attention. So if you see an interesting link coming through the flow, you'll click on it.
Well, so then, yes, I understand that in terms of people who are their own brands then in the Statusphere. But what about real brands?
Well, real brands, that's a whole different story, right? So real brands have to figure out what is that opportunity for them to get engaged online. And it sounds like common sense, but actually most of this is common nonsense. A lot of people just aren't stopping to think, like, why should we be on Twitter? Why should we be on Facebook? They're just going out there and they're setting up fan pages, and they're, you know, some of them get all, you know, completely upset when they say, why don't we have any fans? You know, or I set up a Twitter account and we don't have any followers. Or even going back to the days of blogging, you know, why should we blog? We don't have any readers. No one's reading our stuff. So,
well, there's a big issue with fake bloggers for that too, you know. So yeah, there's the authenticity issue, which goes to the heart of social media, I guess.
Well, it's the authenticity issue, and it's also the bullshit factor. I mean, if you have nothing to say that's interesting, whether you're a brand or you're a personal brand, it's not going to make it any more interesting just because you happen to be on Twitter now. You know, you still have to do some level of content marketing, some sort of level of extracurricular engagement to bring people, to make them aware that you're there. And then also you have to earn their attention. You have to earn their right to follow you, right? Because if you're not saying anything interesting, if you're not pushing content that's relevant or fascinating in any way, shape, or form, then you don't deserve any followers. You earn the friends and relationships you generate.
Well, so where, in fact, is there a place for commerce in that?
Well, commerce is funny because with social media, the first thing everybody asks is, you know, how are we going to measure the return on our investment? And if you look back in terms of advertising and public relations, I mean, we have done a really good job of skating around real, you know, discussions of metrics. But now, for some reason, we have to sort of come up with some magic formulas to document it. But the beauty is that you can. So, is it branding or is it commerce? Is it a little bit of both? Well, again, the problem with social media today is that people are attacking it from the front end. Just you get on Facebook, get on Twitter, and they're not thinking about the whole experience. Like, so what is it that you want to drive action to, right? Because the beauty about the social web is that you have the ability to become an influencer, whether you're a brand or whether you're a personal brand, what have you. We all equally have the right and the opportunity to become an influencer. And to become an influencer, that means that you have the ability, the inherent ability, that whenever you say something, it's like reverberating across the social web. So it is the ability to inspire action and also measure it. Well, I'll tell you an interesting story, and that is it's one that we're all pretty familiar with, and that is Coca-Cola. And they did something recently that I thought was pretty fascinating. They were going to officially create a Facebook presence at a corporate marketing level. But there was already a Facebook fan page dedicated to Coca-Cola that had, I don't know, it's a ridiculous amount of users.
That has sprung up truly from fans.
From fans. So instead of going out there and competing with another fan page, they actually just tapped those people who had started that community and asked them if they wanted to officially, be ambassadors of Coke and just keep running it with, the backing and support of Coke. So I thought that was fantastic. It was the true sort of zeitgeist of the social web, and they got accolades for it. Now, there are more examples of what not to do out there than what to do right.
Let's get a great example of that.
We could talk about this for hours, but I'll just in general, the thing that everyone shares is the mistake or the underestimation of the community, right? Because every company, the way they attack marketing, the way they attack branding or advertising or even public relations is always the same. It's top down. We have a message, we have a brand image, and we are going to push it on you. And we're going to use every channel we possibly can to broadcast it to you. So the question is, where else can we do that? Twitter's brilliant because we can push out, our messages here. At Facebook, we can create this here. We control, the experience all the way from start to finish. But what's really happening is that we don't really necessarily have the control we always believe, right? I mean, social media didn't invent conversations. It didn't invent opinions. It didn't, invent the ability to share information with other people. Those are trade secrets.
Yeah.
No, but I'm serious. The more we'll keep talking, I'll launch a couple of examples. But that's what I'm doing. I'm spending most of my time right now with companies like Cisco, Oracle, where we actually go through a whole listening exercise, where we take that conversation prism and we listen to every community with a series of keywords, and also competitors too, and see where are these communities coming up, what are the themes of the dialogue, analyzing those themes, of those conversations, should a response happen, and what would that response have been? Should have been, marketing communications, branding, public relations, product development, what was the tone of that, what happened after that? So we're actually visually mapping these conversations in a way that we can study and then determine, here are the themes, here's the spirit of all the communities where we need to be. And, in many cases, for some of these companies, Facebook doesn't even come up at all. It doesn't even come up. It's moved. It's not.
So where are these communities kind of talking?
Well, Twitter, of course, is pretty hot. But, friend feed is huge. And
for a certain demographic, or?
Well, that's the big thing that a lot of people aren't getting is that these social networks that everybody talks about right now, like Facebook and well, not so much Ning, but Twitter, I mean, the fastest growing demographics and the largest demographics on these social networks are the 30 to 50-year-olds.
Yeah, Facebook is getting old faces. It's middle-aged now. When the middle-aged people.
And so is Twitter.
Yeah.
And
right.
we all thought it was the young people taking it over. But in reality, I think it's just a lot of us trying to figure this out too. So it's all bubbling up equally. But the one thing that always comes up in this conversation programs is Yahoo and Google groups are still massively dominant in terms of these conversations that are taking place.